Yo, what is up, future ballers? Look, I'm going to be real with you right now. Stop what you're doing and pay attention because this isn't just another football video with flashy music and goals you've seen 1,000 times. We are going deep, and I mean really deep, into the mind and the body of the greatest goal scorer to ever touch a pitch. If you're a young footballer and you've ever sat there wondering why your shots are always flying over the bar, or why you don't have that ping in your strike, then you need to hold on. Just wait a second. Don't move. I'm going to show you 8 things Cristiano Ronaldo does before he even touches the ball to shoot that you have probably never noticed in your entire life. And I promise you, I'm not here to waste your time. We are going to be as quick as possible, but we are going to be thorough. I'm talking about layman English, simple, straight to the point, and easy for you to take to the training ground today. If you want to play like a pro, you have to study the pro. So, follow me, watch closely, and let's break down the hidden science of the CR7 strike. First things first, and wait, don't think this is basic. We have to talk about the pre-touch scan. Have you ever noticed that before the ball even reaches Ronaldo, his head is moving like a radar? Most young players are ball watching. They are so focused on the ball coming to them that they forget the rest of the world exists. But Ronaldo? He's already checked where the defender is, he's checked where the keeper is standing, and he's checked where the space is. Hold on, let me ask you a question. How can you shoot if you don't know where the target is? You think you know where the goal is, but do you know? Ronaldo creates a mental map. He's looking for the weak foot of the defender. If the defender is leaning even an inch to the left, Ronaldo is already planning to move right. This happens in a split second. If you want to get better, you need to start scanning. Stop looking at the grass. Look at the picture. Before you even receive the ball, you should already know your next 3 moves. Follow me here, because if you don't get this mental part right, the physical part won't matter. You'll just be a guy kicking a ball hard with no direction. Do you want to be a shooter or just a kicker? There's a massive difference. Now, hold on, wait just a minute, because point number 2 is where it gets technical. It's the micro-step calibration. Have you ever seen a sniper adjusting their scope? That's what Ronaldo does with his feet. When the ball is rolling toward him, or when he's dribbling, he takes these tiny, rapid steps. Most people think he's just running, but he's not. He's adjusting his distance to the ball so that his plant foot, that's your non-kicking foot, for those who don't know, lands in the perfect spot. If your plant foot is too far back, you'll lean back and the ball goes to the moon. If it's too far forward, you lose all your power. Ronaldo's micro-steps ensure that his plant foot lands exactly parallel to the ball, about 6 inches away. This is the sweet spot. Watch him closely. See those little shuffles? That's him measuring the physics. He doesn't just hit the ball, he engineers the strike. Are you just lunging at the ball? If you are, that's why you're inconsistent. You need to find your rhythm. Wait, don't go anywhere yet, because number 3 is something that will literally change your power levels overnight. Let's talk about the counterbalance arm. This is the one thing almost every young player ignores. Look at Ronaldo's left arm when he's about to strike with his right foot. It's not just hanging there. He throws it out wide, almost like he's trying to push someone away. Why? Hold on, think about it. If you've ever seen a tightrope walker, what do? They use their arms for balance. In football, your arm is your stabilizer. When Ronaldo throws that arm out, it locks his torso in place. This allows him to swing his kicking leg with maximum force without his body wobbling. If your arms are tucked in, your body will tilt, and your shot will have no sting. Follow me on this. Next time you're at the park, try shooting with your arms by your side, then try it with your opposite arm swung out. You'll feel like a different player. It's like adding a stabilizer to a racing car. You're not just waving, you're anchoring your soul into that turf so you can unleash a rocket. Are you using your whole body, or just your leg? Ronaldo uses every muscle from his fingertips to his toes. Wait, hold on, we are moving fast, but I need you to stay with me for number 4. This is the deep lung reset. You see it most clearly during his free kick routine, but he does it in open play too. That big puff of air out of his mouth. Why does he do it? It's not because he's tired. It's about oxygenation and internal pressure. When you take a deep breath and hold a bit of it in your core, it makes your midsection solid. It's like blowing up a balloon inside your stomach to make it firm. This core tension is where the power comes from. If your stomach is soft when you shoot, you lose energy. Ronaldo resets his heart rate for a microsecond, clears the mental noise, and firms up his core. He becomes a solid unit of muscle. Can you stay that calm when a 200-pound defender is charging at you? Ronaldo can, because he controls his breath. Do you control your breath, or does the game control you? Think about that. Now stay focused, don't look away, because number 5 is the ankle lock secret. This is the layman's gold mine. If you want to hit a knuckleball or a pure power drive, your ankle cannot be floppy. Ronaldo locks his ankle so tight it's like a steel rod. But here's the trick you didn't notice. He points his toes down and slightly inward. This exposes the hardest bone in the foot, the metatarsal. When that bone hits the center of the ball, it's like a hammer hitting a nail. If you hit it with the soft part of your foot, the ball absorbs the energy. Ronaldo doesn't want the ball to absorb energy. He wants the ball to explode. Wait, hold on, look at the contact point. He isn't hitting the bottom of the ball to get height. He's hitting the dead center to get that flat, vibrating flight path. Are you hitting the ball with your laces, or are you hitting it with your toes? If it's your toes, you're doing it wrong. Block that ankle. Make your foot a weapon. Follow me here. It's about bone-on-ball contact. We're getting into the end game now, and number 6 is the hip torque. Watch Ronaldo's hips right before the strike. He doesn't just swing his leg back, he opens his hips. It's like pulling back a bow and arrow. The further back you pull, the faster the arrow flies. Ronaldo creates a massive stretch between his chest and his knee. This is called kinetic loading. He's storing energy in his hip flexors. When he finally swings, it's not just leg strength, it's a whip effect. The leg follows the hip. Most young ballers just use their quads. Ronaldo uses his entire kinetic chain. Hold on, wait a second. Do you feel that tension in your hip when you practice? If you don't, you aren't loading the spring. You need to turn your body into a catapult. Are you a catapult or a flick knife? One is power, the other just has a bit of a poke. Follow me to number 7, because this is the follow-through landing. This is the most Ronaldo thing ever. Notice how he doesn't just kick the ball and stand there. After the strike, both of his feet are off the ground for a split second, and he lands on his shooting foot. Why? Hold on, don't miss this. If you land on your standing foot, it means you've kept your weight back. If you land on your shooting foot, it proves that 100% of your body weight went through the ball. He is literally jumping into the shot. This is how he gets that terrifying power, even from a short run-up. He's putting all 80 kilograms of his body weight into a 450G ball. You do the math. That ball has no choice but to fly. Are you falling backward when you shoot? Stop it. Lean into it. Follow the ball. Land on that kicking foot and watch the net bulge. Finally, number 8, and this is the mental blueprint. Before the ball is even struck, Ronaldo has already seen it go in. He doesn't hope it goes in. He knows it's going in. This is clutch energy. He eliminates all doubt. If you step up to a ball thinking, I might miss, you've already missed. Ronaldo's focus is so intense that he ignores the crowd, the noise, and the pressure. He is in a flow state. He trusts his training. Every one of those thousands of hours of practice comes down to this 1 second. Do you trust yourself? Or are you scared of the mistake? Ronaldo has missed thousands of shots, but he never lets the last miss affect the next strike. He's a memoryless killer. He only lives in the now. Look, I told you I wouldn't waste your time. You just got a masterclass in the hidden mechanics of the GOAT. But listen, watching this video is only 1% of the job. The other 99% is you taking this information to the pitch and sweating for it. Don't just be a fan, be a student. Go out there and practice that microstep. Practice that arm balance. Practice that landing. If you really want to get better, and I mean really pro level better, you need to keep learning. This is just the beginning. We have a whole library of deep dive videos on how you can master every part of your game by studying Ronaldo's elite habits. From his heading technique to his insane dribbling shifts, we break it all down in layman English just like this. So, do yourself a favor. Hit that subscribe button right now so you don't miss the next lesson. Seriously, don't miss out. Check out our other videos on how to play like Ronaldo and start your journey to becoming the best player on your team. You have the talent, now you have the secrets. Go get it. See you in the next one.